So Devdutt, probably for this question is for you. We have read several news reports in the last few weeks on supply chains getting realigned. Do you see India being able to take advantage of the changing supply chain dynamics? The follow-on question is, what is it that policymakers have to do, and more importantly, companies, for some of these larger global companies to come in and set up manufacturing in India?
Yeah, no, that's a very important question, not only for each of us as individuals and businesses, but also for the country as a whole, right? And it's clearly a multi-billion-dollar question, and I think also it's a national imperative, and it's one where, as a country, we've kind of lost ground in the past to China and Vietnam and others, and perhaps this crisis presents an opportunity for us to make up for lost ground and make real headway in this. The way we should think about this is that this is a competition for capital, right, among various countries from the countries that do provide capital. And more importantly, it's a competition for management bandwidth at the large multinationals. Put yourself in the shoes of a board member at one of the large Fortune 500. There are many, many decisions that are commercially critical. This is one of them. And there's always kind of context or background that is set to the decisions that you make. And so the way to think about this is, look, there's a great deal of stickiness in supply chains. Companies don't change those overnight because they take a long time to put together. They're made efficient over a period of time, and stuff works, and people don't change that. This crisis has created a bit of a push, and we must create a pull. The obvious pull from an India perspective is we are a large market, large source of demand. The other obvious source of pull that we can create over a period of time is a more open legal or regulatory framework, more stable regulatory outlook that makes people more confident to invest in large projects that have a large period of gestation. I think it's been encouraging, right, to see states make real changes on the ground, and the central government adopting a bit of a carrot and stick approach to help states kind of move along. We are competing with each other as states. We are also competing with other countries that have rolled out the red carpet to foreign multinationals. We must also focus on what the India brand is among the multinational boardrooms, because that's where these decisions are ultimately made. I think we need to be realistic here, right? This is going to take time. Now's the time to sow, not to seek to reap. We are respected globally in many industries: technology, pharmaceuticals, healthcare, and so on. And I think that brand needs to be strengthened, and we must use this as an opportunity to really start to make strides in this.